Hi everyone, it's Leah here. Today I will show you an album I made with graphic 45 papers. I've used Gilded Lily paper collection and also chipboard embellishments from the collection. There is also a tutorial available for the album in my Etsy store and on my website. I will put a link below. The tutorial has around 800 pages and it's very easy to follow. So let me tell you more about this album. It's 9.5 and 7.5. 9.5 by 7.5. The front cover, you can see, I don't know if you can see it, the chipboard is covered with fabric. And on the top is an image from the paper, and around it is a border from Spellbinders. You can see labels 38. I've used these labels throughout this album. You will see die-cut pockets and flaps with these labels. So on the top, like I said, it's an image with a die-cut border and embellishments from the chipboard sheet. On this side is die-cut piece matted on a chipboard, and here are embellishments from chipboard sheet. Up here you can see some metal embellishments. The bottom one is from Tim Holtz. The top one is from Spellbinders. I think it's called Royal Medallion. And there is another small round metal embellishment, and I adhered an image from the paper on the embellishment. On the embellishment. And here is the spine, and I don't know if you can see it. There are also die-cut edges from both sides, and the paper is adhered on a chipboard. An image from the paper and chipboard pieces, and here are two embellishments. I hope you can see well. And these two pieces are from Spellbinders die that looks like that. I think it's from Basic Banners to the collection. And on the side, I forgot to tell you, and on the side it's a ribbon. So this is first page and is front cover page. On this side there are two flaps, top and bottom flap, with an image and from the paper and chipboard embellishment, and they are magnetized. Bottom flap opens up, space for photos. The bottom flap has a tag for journaling, and it opens down, and more room for photos. On this side is a flap that is magnetized, and it opens to the side. Inside is a pocket with a tag for journaling. On the back you can place your photo. On this page there are two pockets on each side. On this side is larger pocket with photo mat and an embellishment from chipboard collection. From chipboard sheet. On this side is a flap with a pocket, and everything holds together closure that I made from labels 38. On a label is a pocket with photo mat, and the pocket, the top of the pocket is embellished with an image from the paper, and it opens to the side, and also flap with the pocket opens to the side. And this flap also opens to the side, more room for pictures and pictures here. And then you have a pocket inside with photo mat and image from the paper. And you will see lots of borders in this album, just to get to give it that beautiful touch. Okay, let's go to another page. On this side is a pocket with photo mat, and the pocket is embellished with a tag that is adhered on a chipboard. And here is a flap that is magnetized and it opens to the side, room for photos. And here is on this bottom flap is another pocket. I call it side pocket. And the flap opens to the side. You will see more room for pictures. And on the top of upper flap, there are two pockets with photomats. And these photomats are for very, very small photos. And each pocket is magnetized. The top pocket opens up and the bottom pocket opens down. On this page, this is area for journaling and images from the paper and die cut label. On this side is a flap with a pocket. In a pocket is a photomat, and the top of the pocket is embellished with an image from the paper, and down here is a ribbon. And the flap opens to the side, more room for pictures. Oh, and it's magnetized, and more room for pictures, and everything opens to the side. So here, room for pictures. And the bottom flap is this area is just embellished with the tag, and here you can place photo, and it opens to the side, and inside you have a large pocket with photomat. And as you can see, borders and images from the paper everywhere. On this page there are two side pockets. Each pocket has a photomat. And this one. On the top of the pocket there are two flaps, and top flap is embellished with a tag from 12 by 12 paper and chipboard pieces. And it's magnetized and it opens to the left. Room for photos. Bottom flap opens to the right and more room for photos. On this page, another decorative area for journaling. Again, embellishments and borders from the paper. On this side is a flap with a pocket, and in a pocket is a journaling tag. In the back you can place your photo and decorative chipboard piece. The flap is magnetized and opens to the side, room for photos, and here you have small flap with an image from the paper that opens to the side. And inside you have two pockets, smaller pocket with photomat and larger pocket with another photomat. Here is a tag for journaling. Down here you can place your photo and photo in the back. On this page is another decorative area with an image and from the paper and chipboard pieces, and another flap with a magnet, and on the flap is a pocket with a journaling tag in the front. In the back you can place your photo. The top of the pocket is embellished with an image and from the paper and chipboard pieces and die cut labels. Oh, and the flap opens to the side. You have more room for pictures. It opens, the bottom flap opens to the left, and again you have more pictures. On this side you have small flap here. I call it closure, and it opens to the right, and top flap opens to the side. Inside you have a pocket with photomat, and on the pocket there are two flaps, top and bottom flap, and each open to the side, and more room for pictures. On the top flap there is a pocket with one photomat. It looks like that, and one photo insert. And on the top is a pocket with photo mat, and the pocket is embellished with chipboard pieces. And oh yeah, and I made this photo insert with labels 38. So you open it and there is more room for pictures. And you put it back inside. So on the next page, there are two. There are two flaps. This is top flap with an image from the paper, and in the back you can place your photo. The pocket is embellished with a tag from the paper. The flap is magnetized and it opens up a room for pictures. The bottom flap has an image from the paper and it opens down. You can place a picture here, and inside there are two flaps that open to the side, and more room for pictures. On the last page, here is the flap with a magnet. It opens to the side. You can place your picture here, and inside is a pocket. I didn't put any insert inside or photo mat, so you can put whatever you wish inside. On this side there are two flaps, the top and bottom flap, and top flap is embellished with an image and chipboard pieces. The flap opens up, more room for pictures. The bottom flap has a space for journaling and it opens down, and here is more room for pictures. So this is my Gilded Lily mini album. I hope you liked it. Thank you for watching and hope to see you soon.